Do you got her? You got her?
Good job,
Look at
Lily.
that. It's a goat.
Got one.
Oh, you are
I was gonna, but everybody got up. I stayed here. So, if we're gonna tell the story of our new baby goats, we have to tell the story of our first baby lamb.
Oh, because this is the lamb we also were at home in it.
We were also gone.
We were also gone. Yeah. Okay, so the first time that we had a baby on the farm, we didn't know she was pregnant, and we went out of town and asked our neighbor to take care of our property. I thought she might be pregnant. You,
I didn't think she
however,
was pregnant.
told me that she wasn't. There is a professional
Very
involved in
fit
this.
pregnant, just to be
She is a very fit,
very like
beautiful
slim.
little pregnant mama, because she's had 2 babies with us now. Yes, Jude.
But while we were gone,
Yeah.
it came.
So while we're on vacation, there's like a bit of a ice storm, and our neighbor sends a video to me where we're like on the beach, and she's like, hey, is Rosie supposed to be playing with the baby sheep? Which
Rosie's our Pyrenees.
And we're like, well, what baby sheep? We don't have a baby sheep. And she sends a video, and very clearly we do in fact have a lamb that was born while we were gone. And so luckily another neighbor where we got the sheep from was kind enough to come over, get the lamb, take care of it. And he's like, don't worry, man, that always happens to us. We always have babies when we go out of town.
Apparently it's a thing.
It's a thing, yeah. So then fast forward, we've done this a few times. I knew that our goat Penny was pregnant. I had her dates of when I was sure she was pregnant. So her date comes and goes, and I'm starting to question, like, is she pregnant? Am I losing my mind? Like, I'm looking for all the signs are all there. I'm like sending videos to friends, like daily, taking pictures, like comparing her udders, and I'm like, she's so pregnant with like more than one, or I'm crazy. And like I could not figure it out. Well, we had plans to go visit some family, take some family photos just for like 2 days, be gone. And at this point she's like 15 days past her due date, which I read like that can't happen, that's not a thing. So I'm like,
convinced she wasn't pregnant anymore.
yeah, he's like, she's not pregnant.
It's like, I was right.
And I'm like, we just must be off like a month, you know, like a whole month is what I'm thinking. So I tell her before we go, I'm like, Penny, you better not be having these babies while we're gone. Well, the funny thing is our neighbor again agrees to, you know, take care of the animals. And I told her jokingly, like, ha ha ha, she better not have the babies, you know, while we're gone. It was that night, because we're driving to dinner, and I'm in the back seat, and I look at my phone, and I'm like, oh my gosh, stop it. No way. And Robert's like, what? What's going on? And I'm like, we did it again. We left town, and we had babies. In the video, we'll share with you here.
Hey, Keisha, looky what I see. Looky what I see. Sorry. Looky there. How does this keep happening? It's actually humorous. All right, the Dallas midwife, help.
So that happened.
So that happened. And I was so sad. I mean, I was so glad that everything was fine, but like I was so sad too, because I wanted to like be here to tell Penny she's like doing such a good job, because it's so I know it's so different though than the sheep, because the sheep just are out there grazing. We don't have as much interaction, but with the goats, I mean, I'm milking them all the time, and Penny's like our favorite. She's everyone's favorite goat.
The favorite.
Yeah, so we wanted to be there. I just wanted to be there when they were born. I wanted to make sure she was taken care of. I wanted to give her electrolyte water and give her a little dose of molasses.
You're acting like she's your kid, like me.
I know, but like she deserves it. She works so hard. And so we got videos of 2 sweet little boys. We were very excited to get back home. Like actually, I was like, I really need to get back home. I was feeling
Especially after the 2-hour-long car ride.
Well, the last 10 minutes felt so slow because it's like you want to get there so bad, and so then it just feels slower. So anyways, the first thing we did when we got here is we went out and we saw our little baby goats. Yeah. to see what they were. So we'll share that with you guys here, the footage of meeting our 2 new additions to the farm. All right, let's see what happened while we were gone. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Nyla. Why are you all the way over here? You look like you need to be milked. Oh, I hear some babies. Hear the little baby noises. Penny, you did so good. Good job, Penny. Oh boy, we have to see you.
Bring her with you.
Penny, you did so good. Do you got her? You got her?
Good job,
Look
Lynn.
at that. It's a goat.
Got one.
Oh, you are loud. Oh my goodness.
Good job, Penny. Good job, Penny. I was telling you earlier, unfortunately, our sheep, which we hoped had boys, had a girl because we raised them for meat, and then our goat, which we hoped had girls, had 2 boys.
Had 2 boys, but they're both really healthy. They're both growing really well already, and she's doing a great job. She is a really good mama.
They even both already have their own little personalities.
Yeah.
I took this video yesterday, and one of them is over here running around all over like the back area, and then the other one is just laying there next to Penny. Just very chill. So.
And
One is me, one is Jude.
Oh, sorry.
there's one of the goats that has a black line on its back called Maximus, and then there's one without it called Noble.
Noble and Maximus.
Maximus and Noble.
I didn't know Noble is the name. I know.
Yeah, very good names. Jude is the resident name picker.
Yes.
He picks the majority of the names here.
Harold. Yes,
Harold.
that's one.
We were just like, what do you want to name the new goat that we're getting? Kind of right off the bat, he was like, Harold. I want to name it Harold. He does have the youth pastor goatee and
He does.
hairdo.
He does look like a youth pastor goat.
They were both healthy. One of them had, maybe TMI, but had some like really sticky like meconium poop like stuck in his butt. When we got here, the next morning I found that, and so we looked that up, and I was like, well, I think he's dehydrated. And then you did a little bit more research and found out it actually means the milk was too nutrient rich for him.
Yeah.
Did you end up giving him water?
I didn't. It said you could just watch them, and so I watched him, and nothing new. Like, he wasn't pooping like that anymore, and so I decided not to.
That was funny because it only affected the smaller one, like the weaker of the 2.
Yeah.
But
I did go ahead, when that happened and I read that, I went ahead and brought her up on the milk stand and milked her out really good. And I also think that helped. I read you could do that as well. So I think
yeah,
that
because
helped.
one udder was
she
super lopsided there, which you have to watch for. They're favoring one side, and the other side was so full, she wouldn't let him touch it because it was painful.
Yeah, they would try and she would move. And so once I relieved that, it evened up within 48 hours. So yeah, so right now they're with her full time. We don't separate them. Eventually we'll start to separate them at night so we can get the milk in the morning, which I'm very curious to see how much milk she actually makes now. Because when we got her, the people that had her weren't milking her regularly, so we actually had to bring her milk supply up, and I don't know what her true milk supply is, but her milk is my favorite tasting milk, so I'm so excited to have it back. It's the one that tastes most like cow's milk. So she's our Nubian, and she also has the best personality.
And so people ask about too, like, can you mix animals? And so they were born in a pen with a full-grown Pyrenees dog, 2 sheep, 3 other goats. The Pyrenees ran off and ate the placenta, which isn't ideal.
One of them.
Which that is in the video here too.
I didn't know
The
that.
video Andrea Sinner, you see like Rosie comes in and grabs the placenta.
Y'all gotta show me this. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the brownies.
Brownies.
They're all done. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening to our story.
See ya!